How deep is your love for someone? What are you willing to sacrifice for their happiness? These are questions that we will have to ask ourselves at one point in our lives. Same goes for Aisha Johal. Aisha is an accomplished novelist who is busy writing her sixth and most perplexing novel. Aisha is a confident young lady who at times can be caring to a fault, as she often worries about other people's problems and not her own. As you can see, she loves writing, and her imagination is second to none. One eventful day, Aisha was busy writing her novel until suddenly someone came knocking on her door. Damn it! Who is this disturbing me while I'm writing my story? She thought to herself. Aisha eventually opened the door and found a delivery from Max Hospital at her door with a sealed envelope. She carefully opened the envelope to see what it was, and what it was not delightful. But she smiled nonetheless, in a sarcastic way, as she knew this news was expected. Aisha then went back and started plotting on her next move. A few hours later, Aisha calls her sister, Alicia. I have cancer and I only have 1 month to live, she calmly says. She told her sister not to panic and to meet her at the hospital. She also told her not to tell her lover, Rajat, because she does not want him to become devastated. Aisha tells her sister that she wants her to finish writing her novel since she won't be able to because her health will weaken dramatically. She breathes a sigh of relief as her sister accepts her wish. She then calls her lover, Rajat. Her intentions, though, are not typical. She wants to intentionally fight with him and make him leave her. That's how deep her love is for him. She does not want him to live the rest of his life depressed because his lover died and left him. When she calls him, she starts behaving differently. She teases Rajat about having affairs with his co-workers and starts showing her insecurities, which makes him mad and also surprised. They both argue and agree that they need to take time off each other and that they both need space. As painful as it is for her, this is what she wants deep down inside. Once he finds another lover, his pain of her loss won't be as potent and thus he won't be depressed for life. A few days later, Aisha becomes bedridden. Her doctor, Jay Ganguly, tries to keep her spirits up, but he knows that she does not have much time left. Alicia shows up, and she is so sad that she tries to fight back her tears. Aisha is clearly in pain both physically and mentally. Alicia does her best to console her and will stay by her side until the end, she says. Aisha tells her sister that she wants to put her real life experience in the story and tells her to write it for her. In the climax of the story, though, she wants it to end the way she hopes it does. Alicia becomes emotional, but agrees and quickly finishes the story. Aisha dies, and on the same day, Alicia shows up at Raja's doorstep with the manuscripts of Aisha's novel. Rajat opens the door and finds the manuscripts on the floor. He is surprised and does not know how to react. He goes back inside to read